Hello friends, welcome to this 30 minutes Vinyasa full body flow. So this practice is suitable for all levels. So let's start in a cross-legged seated position. You can gently bring your palms together, sit up nice and tall here. Gently close your eyes. Simply setting intention for this practice. And whenever you are ready, slowly resting your hands down. We're going to start with a few rounds of neck rolls. So just moving your head towards one direction. As you are drawing a big circle, you can keep your eyes closed here. And the reverse towards the opposite side. Keep your spine straight. And slowly returning back to center. Now we're going to take our gaze all the way down and lifting it up. 2 more rounds. As you inhale, gaze down. Exhale, lifting up your neck. Last round. Back to center. Now gaze towards your left and your right. 2 more times as you inhale, looking towards your left. Exhale, looking towards your right. Coming back to center. Now use your right hand to gently pressing your right ear closer down towards your shoulders, finding a big opening through the side of the neck. Gently pressing it back. Now the opposite side, so your left hand can gently pressing your left ear down towards your shoulder. And gently bring it back to center. Now warming up our shoulders. So draw a big circle with your shoulder, with your arm. So first moving it back, lifting it up and moving it forward as you are drawing a circle backwards to forward. Nice and slow. And reverse. So drawing this circle the opposite side. Moving it forward, lifting it up and rolling it back. Really releasing any tension on your shoulders and arms. And slowly coming back to center. On your next inhale, reach your shoulders as high as possible towards your ears. Bring all your tension up. And as you exhale, you can open your mouth, release. Once again, inhale, lifting your shoulders as high as you can. Hold here for 1 breath. And exhale, open your mouth, release. Beautiful. Relax your shoulders down. You can bring your hands in front of you, extending your arms forward, making a fist with your hands. Wrist rolls, rolling your hands. Just warm up our wrists. Opposite direction. And back to center, opening your palms, opening and close. Really stretch out your fingers. And release, shaking your whole arms, your wrists, your hands, as you are releasing any unwanted energy. Now let's transition into a tabletop here, finding an all-fours pose. Neutral spine, hips over your knees, shoulders over your wrists. A few rounds of cat and cows here. As you inhale, drop your belly, gaze look up. Exhale, round your spine, chin towards your chest, tailbone in. Your belly in, heart open. Exhale, chin towards your chest, pushing the floor away. You can continue on your own pace, just noticing your spine's movement, connecting the movement with your breath. Continue moving with the rhythm of your breath. Slowly return back to center, coming back to the neutral spine. From here, on your next inhale, sending your right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, your right arm underneath your left armpit. Maybe extending your left arm forward or lifting up towards the sky, finding a thread the needle, pointing your tailbone up towards the sky. Finding a twist here. And coming back to center, pressing through your left hand to lifting up your right arm. Exhale, release. Now let's do this on the other side. On your next inhale, swiping your left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, you can bring your left ear down to the mat, sending your forward, extending your right arm forward or lifting it up. Finding your version of thread the needle here, whatever feels good for you. Breathing deeply. And coming back to center, pressing through your right palm to lifting up your left arm. Exhale, release, coming back to center. Now starting to walk your hands forward as far as you can reach. Relaxing your forehead down towards the mat, finding a big poppy stretch. Feeling the opening through your shoulders. Allow your lower back to relax. Now lifting up your gaze. Bring your forearm down towards the mat. We're going to slide our hips forward, finding a Sphinx pose. Maybe you need to adjust your hips back. Bring our shoulders on top of the elbows, lifting up your chest. Exhale, release. Bring your palms next to your chest, pushing through your hands, sending your hips back. Tuck your toes under, finding our first downward facing dog. Spreading your fingertips wide. Keep your knees nicely bent here, starting to lifting one knee after another. Simply walk your dog, stretching your legs, moving your head towards any direction. Really do any movement that your body needs to feel good right now. Now taking your gaze in between your hands, baby steps forward until you land in between your hands. Feet hip distance apart. Inhale to halfway lift, gaze look forward. Exhale, fold forward, finding a ragdoll fold here. Grabbing the opposite elbow, starting to swing side to side. Bend your knees generously, moving your hips left to right. Allow your head to hang heavy. Slowly release your hands down. Whenever you are ready, pressing through your feet, rolling up inch by inch, coming back to standing. Inhale, swiping your arms up towards the sky. And exhale, bending towards your right. So you can use your right hand to pulling towards your right. Inhale back to center. And exhale, bending towards your left, shifting your hips towards the right. Big side body opening. Inhale back to center. Exhale, cactus your arms, bending into your elbows, opening up your chest. Inhale back to center. Once again, exhale, cactus your arms, squeezing your shoulder blades, opening up your heart space. Inhale, back to center, arms up. Last round, exhale, cactus your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together. From here, we're going to extend our arms back, interlace your fingers, pulling your hands away from your body. Big inhale through your nose. As you exhale, dive forward towards your legs. Keep your knees bent as much as you need. Pulling your hands, your feet away from your body, pushing your chest towards your thigh. Maybe gentle rock side to side if it feels good. Just feeling the stretch on your arms, on your shoulders. And slowly release your arms down back to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, fold forward. On your next inhale, slowly rise up high. Coming back to standing, bring our arms up. Exhale, release, hands in front of our chest, Samastitihi. You can release your arms by your side here. Come to the top of your mat. We're going to do a few rounds of sun salutation to really warm up our whole body. So finding a high mountain here, grounding through your feet. Stand up nice and tall, engaging your quads. Belly button in towards your spine, engage your core. On your next inhale, send your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, gaze forward. Exhale, planting your palms. Take 2 steps back into high plank here. So shoulders over your wrists, engaging your core. Drop your knee, chest and chin. Hug your elbows in towards your chest. Inhale, slide forward, lifting up your chest into cobra. Exhale, pushing your hips back, downward facing dog. Fingers spreading wide. Push your belly button in towards your spine. Gaze look towards your ankles. Your spine is straight. Breathing deeply. Your next inhale, gaze look forward. Step your feet forward into a halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, slowly rise up high, coming back to a high mountain. Exhale, Samastitihi, release. Let's continue. On your next inhale, swiping your arms up. Exhale, dive forward with your straight spine. Inhale into a halfway lift. Exhale, planting your palms. Step back into high plank. Activating your abdominal muscles. Then drop your knee, chest and chin. Hug your elbows in next to your rib cage. Inhale, slide forward, lifting up your chest, rolling your shoulder back. Exhale, pushing your hips back, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. Breathing deeply into your belly. Just follow your natural rhythm of your breath, pointing your tailbone as high as possible. Next inhale, gaze look forward. Step forward into a halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, pushing through your feet, rolling all the way up, sending your arms up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest, Samastitihi. Continue, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Planting your palms, step or jump back into high plank. Option to knee, chest and chin or down into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Steady breath in and out through your nose. Now we are going to drop our knees down to the mat into a O4 pose. Engaging your core, we are going to step our right leg back, straighten that right leg, pointing your toes down, finding some balance, squaring your hips, then extending your left arm forward. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, rounding your spine, bring your elbow to knee touch crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to your elbow. Extend, last round. Exhale, crunch. Now we're going to bring our left hand down to the mat. Right knee lifted. Keep your spine round. Right foot in between our hands, finding an Vinyasa here. Framing our knee on top of the ankle. Then lifting up our torso, sending our arms up. Relaxing your shoulders. Keep pushing that hips down and forward. Both hands down back to the mat and slowly straighten our front leg, shifting that hip back, finding a half split. Inhale, moving it forward into Anjaneyasana. Exhale, shifting our hips back, half split. One more time, inhale, moving it forward. Exhale, straighten our front leg. Feeling the stretches on your hamstrings and your hips. From here, we're going to slowly slide our right leg back, extending that right leg back the same way as we entered. Bending into your right knee, kick that sole of the foot towards the sky. Option to stay here, or maybe use your left hand to grab that foot into your hands, finding a tiger pose. Opening up your chest. And release. Now we are going to place our right leg degree out, extending to our right side and slowly shifting our hips back. And bring it back to center, coming back to the tabletop. Let's do this on the other side. So first, bring your awareness to your abdominal muscles, engaging your core. Then stepping your left leg back, square your hips, pointing your toes down, finding some balance. Then you can send your right arm forward. Inhale, and as you exhale, knee to your elbow crunch. Inhale, release back to center. Exhale, knee to your elbow. Inhale, back to center, last round. Exhale, knee to your elbow crunch. Keep your spine round here. Release your right hand down to the mat. Step our left foot slowly in between our hands, finding Anjaneyasana low lunge. Framing our left knee on top of the left ankle. Pushing through your feet to send your torso up, lifting up your gaze. Sending your arms up next to your ears. And slowly release your hands down back to the mat. Shifting your hips back, finding a half split. You can flexing your left toes. Inhale, moving your hips forward, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, sending your hips back, half split. Once again, inhale, opening up your chest. Exhale, rounding your spine, moving your hips back. Last round, inhale, moving forward. And exhale, stay in this half split. Take a moment to notice the stretches on your hamstrings. Then slowly step that leg back. Turn that left leg back. Then pointing the sole of the foot towards the sky. Option to stay here, finding some balance. Maybe you can use your right hand to grab that left foot in towards your hands, finding a tiger pose. Finding a steady gaze here. Really strong palms. Last big inhale. And exhale, release your left hand down back to the mat and step your left foot to the side. Slowly bring your hips back, flexing your toes, feeling the stretches on your quads and hips. And step that left leg back, coming back into tabletop. Now walking our hands forward until you find a big puppy stretch. Feeling that opening through your shoulders, pointing your tailbone up towards the sky. On your next inhale, lifting up your gaze, sending your forearm down towards the mat. We are going to find a Sphinx pose. Maybe you need to move your hips a few inches back. Option to stay on Sphinx pose or straighten your forearms, finding a seal pose. Getting deeper into the back bend. Last big inhale. And as you exhale, release. You can bring your palms next to your rib cage, pushing through your hands to sending your hips back. We all meet in the downward facing dog, pushing your tailbone up towards the sky. On your next inhale, sending your right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step that foot in between your hands. From here, just rocking your hips backward and forward, finding some stretches on your hips and your toes. Then pressing through your feet to lifting up your torso, finding a high lunge here, lifting your arms up. Then bring your left hand down to the mat, lifting up your right arm up, easy twist. Drop your left knee down. Adding a quad stretch, you can kick your left heel in towards your hips, and you can use your right hand to grab that foot in towards your hands, feeling the stretches on your quads. And release, framing yourself back to the top of the mat, pushing our hips back once again, finding a half split. Flexing your front toes, folding your forehead towards your front leg. Inhale, moving it forward, lifting up your left knee, and step it back into high plank, slowly lowering down completely to the mat. Inhale, pushing through your hands, lifting up your chest, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in and out through your nose. Let's continue on the other side. On your next inhale, send your left leg back towards the sky. Exhale, slowly step it in between your hands. Just gentle rock backward and forward. Whenever you are ready, pushing through your feet to lifting up your torso, finding a high lunge here. So really strong legs, arms alongside of your ears. From here, you can bring your right hand down to the mat, lifting up your left arm, easy twist. Stacking your left shoulder on top of the right. Then slowly lowering down your right knee, adding a quad stretch, bend into your right knee. Bring your right heel closer towards your glutes, and maybe sending your left hand back to grab that foot into your hands. Opening up your chest, rolling your shoulder back, feeling that stretch on your quads. And release. Bring your both hands down back to the mat. Slowly shifting your hips back, straighten our front leg, half split. Folding your forehead down towards your front leg, flexing your left toes. And release, moving it forward. Step it back, high plank. Finding your Vinyasa here, lowering down to the mat. Inhale, pushing through your hands, sending your chest up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing deeply here. On your next in-breath, we're going to place our feet mat distance apart. So opening up our stance, pointing your toes out, heels in, and slowly walking your hands towards your hips, bending into your knees until you find a Malasana, yogi squat, sending your hips down. You can bring your hands in prayer. Use your elbows to press your knees wide open. Breathing deeply into your hips. Relaxing your shoulders. Draw the crown of your head upwards. Feeling a deep stretch on your legs and hips. Slowly you can send your hips down back to the mat or finding your own way until you can sit on the mat. Straighten your legs forward. Sit up nice and tall, flexing your toes. Inhale to bring your arms up, lifting up your spine, creating some space. As you exhale, slowly fold forward, finding a Pachimottanasana. You can micro bend your knees. Just allow your forehead to fall closer towards your legs. Relaxing your lower back, relaxing your shoulders, your arms. Just allow the gravity to help us to go deeper. Feeling the stretches on your hamstrings. Gently inviting your breath to slow down. And slowly coming out, you can walk your hands back to lifting up your torso. You can bend into your knees, bring your knees hip distance apart, finding a reverse table here. So pressing through your hands and sending your hips up. Bring your chest, your heart towards the sky. Maybe lean your head back if your neck feels good. And release, hips down back to the mat. Rounding your spine, relaxing your forehead towards your knees. Hug your knees in. Give yourself a big hug. And coming out, you can straighten your left leg forward. Keep hugging your right knee in towards your chest. Finding a twist here, you can use your left elbow anchoring your right knee in towards your chest. Twisting towards your right. Taking your gaze to your right shoulder. Your spine is straight. And release back to center. Now on the other side. So straighten your right leg forward. Hug your left knee in towards your chest. Right elbow actively anchoring your left knee in towards your chest as you are twisting towards your left. Using your left hand to support your spine. You are not slouching back. And slowly coming back to center. Straighten your legs forward, give it a nice shake. And coming into a lying down position, bring your spine back to the mat. Keep your knees bent here, bring your feet hip distance apart. Try to bring your heels closer towards your hips, preparing for the bridge pose, placing your palms next to your body with your palms facing down. Whenever you are ready, pressing through your hands and feet to lifting up your hips, finding a bridge pose, squeezing your glutes, squeezing your knees in towards each other, lifting up your chest as high as you can. Maybe bring your hands underneath your spine to lift up a little bit taller. And release your hips down. You can hug your knees in towards your chest. Gentle rock side to side here, a little bit massage on your back. Finding a happy baby here, you can pointing the sole of the feet towards the sky. Use your hands to grab the outer edge of your feet, trying to press your thigh, press your knees towards the mat. You can rock side to side, finding a last moment of relaxation. Opening your hips, feeling the opening of your hips. And whenever you are ready, you can slowly release your legs forward, finding our last posture, Shavasana. Allow your legs to be wider than your shoulders. Bring your palms facing up towards the sky. Finding a comfortable position where you can be still for a few more minutes. So Shavasana is the most important part of a yoga practice. It is through the Shavasana we really integrate all the benefit of this practice. Just give yourself the permission to be here. Allow your breaths to flow freely without any control. You are welcome to stay in the Shavasana for as long as you wish. I will leave you in here. Thank you so much for practicing this slow Vinyasa flow with me. I wish you a wonderful day ahead. If you enjoyed this practice, please subscribe or leave a comment down below. Until we practice the next time, Namaste.